Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. We are going to be continuing our War Room series of Advance Wars 1 with Bounty River. So, FYI, as the time of the recording, I just finished my Advance Wars 1 campaign, and so I finally acquired Nell. So we do have Nell now available to use. I'm going to go ahead. Where's my... There we go. And we added her to the list. So now we have three codes to go. And Nell is now added, and then when we reset the wheel, she will be added to the list for the next wheel as well. So we have 3 codes to use on this map. We'll see who we get. Nell is a really good CO. She doesn't really have any weaknesses. We might get her. Nope, not quite. But this is good. Pretty much any of these codes will be good on this map. So we're going to use Kanbei here. Which is nice. Alright. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Where is he? There he is.
Behold Kanbei's power.
Alright. So we're going to be using Kanbei. So Kanbei's troops, again, just to refresh, they do cost 20% extra, but they gain 20% attack and defense. So they're expensive, but they are very strong. Morale boost doesn't really help too much, just gives a little bit more firepower and defense, but it's not going to really matter too much. We're going to be facing his daughter Sonia. To start, we're going to go ahead and build infantry to capture the port and the 2 cities next to my bases. We want to capture or get landers out as soon as possible and get them flowing down the river. We also want to make sure you capture this port as soon as possible. This is where we're going to build all of our sea units for this map, so the sooner we do that, the better. Alright, so we can... So I'm going to actually start with an APC and infantry here. Because we're going to send that APC down the road to start capturing properties on the right side of my island. Next turn we can probably build a lander, maybe? Oh, actually, no, not quite. No, this is okay. So we're going to go here and transport down the road. After we're going to drop off, we can go back and pick up another infantry, actually. We're going to start capturing here. And we're going to make sure we can have 2 infantry for our lander in the future. Sonia's just going to be building a whole bunch of random units. It's when she starts building submarines, cruisers, and battleships that I'm more concerned. Whatever she builds beforehand doesn't really matter. If she sends landers to me filled with units, that's actually a good thing, because I could easily pick them off. I cannot build this lander yet. I should have actually skipped 2 infantry. Oh well. So I'm going to have this guy walk over here and capture these 2 properties. These 2 are going to wait for the next lander. And then, yeah. Alright. So I'm already kind of failing this build order here because I'm not used to Kanbei's 20% extra cost. I rarely use him, even in the war room. Because I like using Andy and Eagle, whose units do not cost 20% extra. But we will try my best to fix these errors. Now let's have you walk. We'll pick up this guy instead. You can start capturing here. These guys will head down. This guy's going to head over here. Let's see. And we definitely want to build out of this port since it's a straightaway. So we can actually drop off here, start capturing that right side, and pick up this guy. And then, let's see, still only landers, so we don't need to worry about units quite yet. Not that I can really do anything about sea units anyways. I'm going to try and speed up her turn a little here. Build a medium tank. Okay, I'm going to pick up this guy. Start capturing these properties. We're going to try to capture this base. We're going to go over here. Alright, we're going to start loading up this guy. And we're going to float down the river. And then we're also going to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we're going to build another lander on this port. And then send these 2 infantry into that lander. And have them go down the river as well. I don't really think we need more than 2 landers to transport ground troops. Maybe 3. But for the most part, once you get a couple of cruisers and subs out, then you really want to just pump out battleships non-stop. They can shoot things as they flow down the river all the way to her HQ. But you definitely want cruisers and subs to lead the way in case she builds any of her own. So we're going to ignore these 2 properties. This guy can capture them. We're just going to go straight on ahead. So this guy can start capturing here, capture here. This infantry can actually cross the mountains and start capturing that way. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's okay. We can wait to pick up this guy. So let's see. No other scene units yet. So that's good. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna save up our money. We're not even gonna worry about smaller units for now. We're gonna try to build as many medium tanks and maybe rockets and artilleries as we can. For when those landers get all the way around and come back to my bases. In order to finish this map quickly, you don't want to have a crazy number of troops. You want to have as many strong troops as possible. 1, so they don't die, and then 2, you can take care of her units with ease. Alright, so we're good there. Go ahead and capture this city. So we're going to keep floating down the river. Alright, so we can go ahead and we'll build our first rocket. I think might be a better choice. In case the landers start coming down the river, we can probably shoot on them. Let's see what she does. She has a 3rd lander. She'll probably build up quite a few of them, even though she doesn't really do much. She does build a battleship, but it's all the way by her HQ, so that gives us time before it tries to attack me. I'm just going to go ahead and move this rocket up onto that city up there. Cap. Alright, so we're going to use this guy. We're going to drop these infantry off here and start capturing the base and port next turn. And I'm going to drive the landers. I'm going to have the landers start going around here. And then when I come up here, I'll pick up the infantry again and start heading towards my HQ once more. This one's going to drop off the infantry over here and we'll capture these 4 properties. So again, we can build another rocket for now. We want to build rockets so when her units try and come towards my land, I can keep them locked down. Eventually the battleships will catch up and they'll slowly inch forward though, so I'll have to hurry up and build C units of my own. But again, that's what the rockets are for, to kind of stall her. She does build a sub. Again, it's all the way at her HQ, so it will take a while before it reaches me. So now I can block off her C units all the way up to here. And what I'm going to do is actually place the other rocket here to keep it close so they can't just waltz right in. Eventually I might need 1 more or maybe another artillery to help lock down the area, but we'll see. Okay, so the lander's going to start going, and we'll start capturing these 2 properties. This one's going to come here, drop off 1 infantry to the right, 1 down, and they'll capture 2 properties each. As far as the APC goes, I don't really need it right now, but what's going to happen is as these C units come out of the port, you want to keep an APC around here to refuel them, or even right here, to refuel their fuel as they're walking floating all the way down over here, using like half their fuel, and then you can refuel them, and then they're good to go for combat. Alright, so now again we're just going to start spamming medium tanks, and saving up our money also for our submarines, cruisers, and battleships. So we'll speed up her turn a little bit here. So she's really building up her army, which is what makes this mission difficult to complete. You could just try to go with pure naval and try to slip between on her side of the river and go straight for her HQ. However, I don't think she'll really let you do that. I've tried a couple times, it doesn't really work out so well. But you could try, I won't say you can't. And again, we're just going to capture these properties really quick. As for this guy, he's going to walk over here, and maybe I'll pick him up, I'm not sure. Again, we're going to just keep moving those landers forward. I don't want to waste time. I need to get the vehicles over to her island as soon as possible. So actually I'm going to move my rocket right here instead. Yeah, these are like the only two squares I won't really be able to hit. But one of them I can actually hit with my medium tank if it comes by, so it's not too bad. For now, we're going to save up and try to build a sea unit on next turn. I don't need to build up the ground units yet because I don't have any landers over there. But it's always nice to have a couple, just in case she sends some units over. Alright, let's see what she's going to do. So lander's heading this way. Maybe a couple of them. She builds another sub, so this is why I said you need to have enough subs and cruisers to defend your units. Okay, she's going to be building them non-stop. Alright. So this lander, we're going to go ahead and go... We can go all the way over. And we're going to go ahead and pick up some infantry on the next turn. This one's going to float on over as well. Alright. And then... Let's see, we are not... This one's not in range. It only has a solitary tank. It's not that scary. But what I will do is I will go like this and back it up. So now it really has nowhere else to go except for maybe on this one shoreline square, which will just buy another turn for it to pick up another unit, and I can just build another unit to counter it. We're going to start with a cruiser because she has a couple subs, and I need to take those submarines out. We'll probably build a sub on the next turn so we can deal with the battleship, and then we'll start pumping out maybe a couple battleships to help destroy her land units. It looks like it's lagging. It's because I was trying to speed it up, but it's also because there's a lot of units on the map, and this is a big map as well, so it might lag a little bit. So there's a lot of medium tanks, a lot of ranged units. This is going to be a tough battle. Alright, so now our lander's nice and filled up. I'm going to get this lander over here as well. Oh, there's a rocket. Okay, so what we're going to do is move the lander right here instead. Alright, there we go. Move the cruiser up. Capture more properties. Alright, so the landers... This one has a recon. This one still has the tank. Can't really get anything else. And whatever comes over we'll just shell off with our rockets anyways. And we do have one medium tank. So again, we're going to build that sub this turn for sure. And I think... we'll wait. We'll wait. We have time. Like I said, pretty much with Kanbei's firepower, I can destroy any unit that comes on over. A tank and an APC, so not too scary. That line of indirect units there. She built a cruiser herself. Alright. So we can go ahead and destroy the tank here. A little bit of bad luck there. I didn't quite kill in one shot, but that's okay. That's why we have two rockets, and we have a medium tank to help out as well. So we gotta stay out of range of this rocket again once more. So we're going to go right here. Make sure the battleship's not in range either. And we'll get this lander going over here. Alright. Submarine's going to go over here. Start moving that cruiser again. So make sure there's no ranged units here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can put our APC around this area. Again, this APC is going to be around this whole peninsula area to refuel my units as they make their way all the way down to my HQ. Again, I'm going to build another submarine because submarines are going to be important for destroying her landers, subs, and her battleships. They couldn't, and since I'm Kanbei, I can even use them to attack her cruisers if they're damaged, which is pretty good. I'm going to build another APC over here as well, because by the time all the units get over here, they're going to be seeing combat, and we'll need more fuel and ammo, as well as to refill the ammo on my rockets, so they don't have to move too much. And again, with Sonya, you can't see her units' HP because they're hidden by the question marks. But you just gotta kind of guess at what they are. Remember which units you hit. Alright, so we have her battleship starting to come into play here. And unfortunately, battleships have one extra range than rockets. And so what's going to happen is she's going to slowly inch down towards me, as I have to slowly inch down away from her. Which is not terrible, just not the greatest situation. So what's going to happen is I'm actually going to let her start coming down this way. When she's about this distance, I can actually move both my rockets back, and then she's going to choose one to shoot, and then my rockets together should be able to take down her battleship. So for now, we're going to drop these infantry back off, and then we're going to probably... Well, I'm going to, for now, leave my medium tank here. I want her to kind of drop off one unit, that way we can, keep killing them as they come. Again, we're going to keep moving our own navy over here up as quickly as possible. Alright, I think it's time for our first battleship. So let's go ahead and do that. Eventually, when we can, we will build another lander and maybe get these guys over as well. But that's probably not for a long time. If at all. I mean, those 3 infantry are pretty much useless at this point. We could always just build more. So she's really loading up her lander. She's a lot of them too. But as long as my rockets are around, she won't just charge forward at me. She charges that one forward because it's out of range of my rockets, but my medium tank is there to help deal with it if I need to. And again, she's slowly moving in her battleship, and now she has 2, which is also not very good for me. Alright, so we're gonna go destroy this guy. And I guess for now we have no choice but to move our rockets down once again, because of the fact that that battleship is getting closer. What else is in here? A recon. This one has a tank and infantry. So nothing scary yet. Nothing too scary. Oh, I totally forgot about her subs. Okay, there's 2 subs here. I don't think she's built another one yet, so we should be okay still. This rocket's being a little annoying. Always check your enemy's indirects as often as possible. So we're here, we're going to keep moving our subs on over. Get this battleship rolling as well. Alright, and then I'm actually going to go ahead and build another rocket. This having a couple rockets on this corner is really good to distract your enemy, keep them from flowing forward, as well as you need rockets when you get over to her island anyways, to lock down her bases and take out some units from afar. So it doesn't hurt to build rockets if you need them. So I have to remember her first submarine is right above where her battleship is right now. None of my landers are in range of it, so I don't have to worry quite yet. But on the next turn, it will probably move forward, like 5 squares. So I have to be a little bit careful. So she finally moved those battleships up into range of my rockets, or just outside. So on this next turn, what I'm going to do is slightly move forward, just out of range of the other one as well, like this. And now there are 3 rockets that can shoot on her battleship, and she can't really do anything about it. She'll probably want to shoot one of my units, and what I'm going to actually do is give her a nice juicy APC to shoot. She might choose it, and then we'll kill her first battleship. Alright, so again, we're going to just leave those guys there. This rocket is being very annoying because it keeps going back and forth, but luckily we can get around its attack range this turn. And we'll keep moving these submarines as well. So make sure there's no rockets around to shoot you. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and build... No, not enough for another battleship. So I think I'll go ahead and build another sub would probably be good. Yeah, let's build another sub. That'll probably be enough for the entire match. We'll go ahead and build a tank as well to keep clearing the units that come on over. The more units she brings over and we kill now, the less we'll have to deal with later. Not to mention, she'll spend more money on her ground troops and less on navy. So that cruiser is just charging forward because I can't really do anything about it. But it did move into range of my rocket, which is surprising. So her other battleship also moves into attack range as well. Very interesting on her part. Okay, so this is why I said, you need your rockets. I'm going to use this rocket to attack here. And what I think I'm actually going to do is going to hit each one of these units. And if she actually stays here, then we can destroy them on the next turn. I'm going to destroy her cruiser with one shot from my rocket, so we don't have to hide our subs from it. So her subs, she has one here. One was dived. It was under here initially, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means I have to back up my lander a little bit over here. Let's see. We have this cruiser, but it probably won't attack mine. If it does, it probably won't do too much damage anyways. So what we're going to do is actually just leave our tanks and such open here to shell off any units that she drops on the shoreline. We're going to have the APC in range of both the battleships, and it should not die because we just did a lot of damage to them. And now that we're finally in range, we're coming in with our sub, we can actually dive and hide away from this rocket. This one, not yet. Okay, keep moving the battleship forward, move this extra sub forward, and it looks like we have enough money to build just a medium tank this turn. Which is fine, because we're probably going to send them over soon. So she's probably going to use her enhanced vision here. She does, okay.
Number of enemy troops. Location.
So this will probably be a little. As we keep going, the turns are going to get longer as more units are made. So just bear with me. Oh, hello, we have a medium tank. What the heck? I didn't even see that coming. We have a medium tank on our land. Where's the... Alright, so we're going to have to move our APC. We're going to move it back here where my battleship is. And again, we're going to... Let's see, I could kill the sub. Let's see. I don't know what... I think it did more damage to my cruiser than I thought it would. So we're going to take on her infantry with my own, because I don't need to waste my tanks on it. So we're going to go ahead and destroy these battleships now, because they're quite annoying. Let's see, this one. We're going to have attack the lander. Probably. We're going to attack the old one. So can we one? Oh, we have two medium tanks actually. I take it back. We can kill both. Boom. Okay. And this one has an infantry and APC. Okay, now we can't really do anything about that. So we're just going to go ahead and let it land here on my base, which is fine. Actually, I take it back. We're going to load up a lander instead. And start maybe transporting on over. So it looks like the sub probably retreated as soon as it saw my cruiser was coming in. She built a battleship. Smart of her to replace the one she lost. But again, we're going to flow our cruiser straight on forward. I don't think the subs will attack me. If they do, I guess good for her. This lander is going to keep flowing on, or sub's going to flow on this way. We're going to dive this one as well. Right, so let's see, we gotta watch out for this main tank. Just make sure we're safe. Okay, we are. So it can't reach my battleship. We can start shelling. The infantry is probably going to try to start capturing. And I guess we're going to need to build a medium tank here as well to deal with hers. Keep the subs rolling over. And I guess that's it for now. I wasn't expecting her to send that lander over here. That was a surprise. That lander got trapped. She's daring to attack my medium tank while I'm on a base, so brave of her, but that medium tank should die next turn. Oh, her subs are attacking me. But those are also 2 more dead subs, so... You know, in a way, I might be losing my cruiser, but at least I get to kill 2 subs. Her battleship's moving in as well, but it's not in range of my rockets quite yet, it looks like. So I think we'll go ahead and use the morale boost here, because we're going to get some good engagements right now.
Morale boost.
Okay. Alright. So everyone's cheering. Woo! Morale boost. Alright. Let's see what we can do. What did she build this turn? Build another lander. And she built, did she save up? She might have saved up a little bit of money. So we can use the medium tank here. Boom! Use the rocket to save my city. Did not quite one-shot it, but that's okay. Submarine's gonna keep on moving. We fuel its fuel as it's going. This sub can actually replace this one's spot. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can just use the rockets to kill these subs. Ching. Alright. Move this sub as far forward as possible. We're gonna move this cruiser back away from this battleship. Or her battleship, sorry. Destroy the sub. Boom. Alright. And again, now we can... Let's see, she's going to have her co-power? Yeah. And she has this battleship, which is unfortunate. We can't really send our medium tanks over quite yet. She has a lot of indirects waiting for me. So maybe another turn. We're going to drop off the infantry. The lander with our medium tank is ready to go. We'll probably build another tank here to go in this lander. So we have 2 tanks ready to go. And I think this is time to build that 3rd lander, just in case I need it. We'll pick up a couple of infantry at the bottom, and then we'll move on. Again, this is one reason why you need so many battleships to help with those indirects on the land. Because they're just really annoying. You can't just send a couple medium tanks in there blindly. They're just going to get shelled to pieces, even with Kanbei's good defense. So she's really forming a ball here with her troops. And I need my battleship over there to zone out her rockets. We'll use this guy to kill here. Let my battleship move on forward. Alright. So we can she just built a sub, so we can't destroy this lander, which has the tank and anti-air, which is really good. We're just gonna have to settle for this one. Boom. Again, we're gonna have another sub over here. So next turn, because she can't see me, she might not move her battleship backwards, which will be good for me. Alright, so go ahead and load this lander full of tanks. We have to make sure we stay out of range of this rocket. So let's move it over here. Cruiser's in danger though, so we're going to have to move that over here as well. Actually, I should try and... Well, I can't repair it. It's going to take forever to go back and come back forward. So we're just going to have to deal with a 4 cruiser until we capture one of these ports up top. Now, again, my battleship's not quite in range yet, so that's unfortunate. I'm going to pick up a couple infantry here really quick. And we still, once again, do not have... Oh, wait. Not enough. We don't... Oh, yeah, we do. We have enough for a battleship. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're good. That's very important. Gotta get those battleships out as soon as we can. No co-power yet, because again, I think the AI doesn't use their co-power unless they can take some engagements, and she can't this turn. So our sub is 1 space above her lander. So doesn't look like we'll build a fire on it. Oh, actually we can. Let's see what she builds though. She built something. 2 landers. Oh, great. That's funny. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to shell off this lander right here, destroying it. I could have swore her sub was right here. Guess I was wrong. Well, in that case, we're just going to go ahead and keep destroying some landers. Ah! My sub is running out of fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to use 5 this turn. I'll have just enough fuel to get to the city on that final turn. So that's close. I was cutting that really close. I'm going to move our rockets up to the maximum spots here. I probably should have moved that one here on the plane instead. But that's okay. We don't need the APC quite yet. Actually, with that, we can actually move our battleship, or our landers, a little bit forward. Here. Okay, then we can also move our battleship there. Now we have some good attack ranges. Her units will hopefully move away so we can actually land our troops onto the shores. We cover this medium tank for now. Alright, let's send the battleship. Let's get that third lander rolling. And I guess we'll go ahead and just build another medium tank to get ready for another landing party. Actually, this third lander bringing the infantry is important because while my troops are going ahead and going for the attacks, that lander is bringing infantry for me to capture some of her properties once I clear out her army. So this will be good. There's the sub. Fell for a trap. Speeding through her turn here. Another lander over her. She's crazy with those landers. And because my subs are here, I'm surprised her battleship didn't move away, but again, I have to rise my sub now. Ah! That sucks because I actually could have kept it dived. Because now I can get hit by the sub or her battleship, in which I'm actually going to 2, 3, 4, 5. Then my sub will be in the same predicament. We're actually going to attack her battleship here. Boom. And the reason being is I have a cruiser over here that can help me destroy the sub, even though it only has 4 HP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't move my battleship forward, which is a bit unfortunate. And this artillery is here, so we're going to have to move one space back. Again, this is why this mission is so annoying, because we can't really do much with the small army that we start with. And we have to build up. Alright, so we're gonna move you off. Keep these rockets here. And we move this medium tank over. Get ready to get loaded when this my landers come back. Ah, there's a rocket here, so gotta be careful. Don't let your units get shelled by the rockets. Okay, there we go. And then man, this sucks. Guess we'll build another cruiser. Definitely want to have at least one to deal with her submarine. Let's see what she does. She'll probably use her power this turn, because she can take an engagement or two. Yep, here it comes.
There's more to combat.
I'll be right back as her turn is going.
Vision.
Alright, just in time. Alright, let's see what happened. So I'm guessing her sub attacked as well as her battleship. So, this kind of sucks. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna hide my sub here. We can refill it. I forgot it does that. That's not good. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our. Oh, she built another battleship. That's not good. We're gonna have our cruiser find the sub. We're gonna move this sub backwards and actually attack hers. The sub needs to get refilled next turn too. So I'm gonna refill this one. And then now we're actually blocking, so she can't actually attack me. I'm gonna move this guy here, so we can target the rocket if we can, or if anything, lock down the base. This is really annoying. This is why you need those battleships. I need my battleships up here now. Rocket, again, we're gonna move it over here, just out of range of her rocket launchers. Get our cruiser up here as well. Move the rocket as far forward as possible. At this rate, I guess I should drop off the tanks and we'll pick up the medium tanks instead. That way we can have 4 medium tanks going after her land. God, this is so annoying. This is why it's tedious. We're gonna save our money for now. Let's see what we need. We'll probably need more ground troops, so maybe a couple medium tanks on the next turn. Because we gotta start transporting tanks over as soon as we can. Her battleship does not kill my cruiser, and her sub did retreat. Yes, it did. So, this is good. My cruiser won't die. Not worth losing a unit. So, let's see what she does with the rest of her units. Curious to know what she's going to do with her battleship. Because she can see my lander, she'll probably keep it, or not. She did not keep it out range. But she did build a cruiser to protect it, so that's not good. But again, we need to get this sub refueled, so let's go ahead and use this sub to destroy this lander. And then we're going to move our subs like this. There we go. So unfortunately this battleship is in range of this rocket, but we're going to move it back. She's probably going to attack my APC, which is okay. Alright, so now we can finally hit something. And because we are running through a lot of days, we're going to actually start. I think we're going to start attacking her base. Yeah, not yet. One more turn. She has this cruiser here that doesn't know where my subs are quite yet. Stop. Alarm. And then we're going to try to hit her battleships before we move in. So one more turn. I hope. One more turn. Alright, again, this rocket's here. You gotta stay out of its attack range. It's very annoying. Okay, yeah, so let's just build the medium tanks again. Guess it was a mistake to build 2 regular tanks because they're not really going to be that much use. So it's a good thing I'm bringing a 3rd lander for sure. That way we can get the troops rolling as soon as we can get an opening here. I guess it's not better for me to fast forward. I mean, I guess sometimes it is, but it makes it hard to see things. So she's moving her cruiser all the way forward to try and protect her battleships. Let's see, I could attack one of them with my own sub. I really want to hit this battleship, that way we can start moving forward, so I think I will. It's worth the risk. And we'll go ahead and use this one. Hit the battleship. You know, I'm actually going to attack her cruiser. We're going to attack the battleship here, I think, with my sub. And then we're going to use this one to it. Oh, wait, I could hit the other one, though. Because I don't think she can one-shot my cruiser, my submarine with her cruiser. So actually, yeah, we'll attack the battleship instead. This way, we can start attacking. We can start dropping off troops onto her island. Because the less units that attack my medium tanks, the better. Alright, and again, we're going to move our rockets forward as much as possible to get attack range on her units. Move this cruiser back because it's pretty much useless. Alright, we can finally get past the rockets' attack range, which is great. Let's go ahead and refuel these units as much as possible. Get this cruiser rolling as well. Alright, again, we're going to build another battleship because we do need... it will come in handy near the end game. And I guess that's it for now. Let's see what she does. She probably has her co-power. She will use it for that extra 10% attack and defense. A little annoying, so I'll probably let you guys watch her turn and I'll be right back again. I'm just cleaning up my room a little.
I see right through your plans. vision.
Am I dead? No, I'm just kidding. Ugh. Alright, my turn. My turn. I finally have troops on her land, and I don't think I lost anybody, huh? Did I lose anybody? Nope, I didn't. I still have. I have lost 0 units so far in this mission. So my technique score 100. Just a matter of how my power and speed score go from this point forward. You're bound to lose a few units here and there, but with Kanbei's defense, I'm actually haven't lost a unit yet. All right, let's see how this goes. And we're going to ignore the units here. I should have refueled. Oh well. I'm going to just keep moving forward because we want to get these battleships and such into attack range as soon as possible. Let's see. We can probably destroy this battleship here. Yes, very nice. And we're going to actually regroup my submarines here, so we don't have to go back and refuel quite yet. And I'm going to be a daredevil. I'm actually going to attack this cruiser, I think, while I have my power active for that extra attack boost. It hurts a little bit, but it's better than her finding my sub and attacking me first. So I'm fine with that. We have a tank here. Let's see, maybe we can kill this medium tank. Here we go. Use this guy to kill this one. And we can float on over to the rocket and hit that pretty hard, I believe. See, I don't want to lose another. I don't want to lose a tank, so we're going to regroup this guy here. This one's going to head back, pick up a couple more medium tanks. This one's going to drop off another one here. Now the next turn, we're going to just go ahead and do a little swap. My rockets, unfortunately, are pretty much going to be out of commission for this, their job here. So we're going to start loading those inlanders as well. Alright, so we can move the APC back to refuel my units that are coming this way. There we go. And again, more medium tanks. So now we're really moving. We're going to start pushing her back and see what we can do. Again, it's hard to tell what units I've already damaged and which ones I haven't. So those artilleries are pretty strong still. And her cruiser should be like, what, maybe 6? Maybe a 6 right now. 5 if I'm lucky. So it looks like I might lose that medium tank. But we'll see. If I can kill the 2 tanks, maybe I can retreat that medium tank into a lander and bring it back to my base to recover and or just stay alive. She moves her rocket forward, which is very interesting. Yeah, so let's see. Let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and clear out that rocket. We'll kill the artillery. We're gonna kill this one as well. Yeah, so we can't really save this medium tank, but we're going to go ahead and put it over here, out of the way. Let's see. So her cruisers are here, or her cruiser's still here, I should say. We're actually just going to attack it. And then we're going to regroup our sub. It should be weak enough that it shouldn't pose any threat to me. Again, we're going to drop off some more medium tanks. Move the lander first. Drop off 2 more medium tanks here. We're actually going to go ahead and drop off 1 infantry really fast. This one we're going to bring a rocket and a medium tank to start, so we can start locking down some of our bases. This battleship's just going to move forward. Let's see, where's my other cruiser? We need this guy so we can regroup our troops. Move the battleship over. Let's go ahead and build another battleship, I guess. And what we can do is leave a couple battleships along these 2 bases to lock them down as well. since I don't really need more, too many ground troops being built right now. And let's see what she does. She'll probably kill that one medium tank, which is very sad. I couldn't save it, or not. She lets it live, so we still have yet to lose a unit. We've regrouped a lot, yes, but we have yet to lose, actually get destroyed. So she finally built another sub, which is smart, finally on her. I need to get that port so I can start building subs up here. She builds another battleship. My goodness. Ugh. So this is really annoying. I can't do anything because of these landers. As soon as I move my sub up, she's going to find me, so I have to move my submarine backwards. So what we're going to do right now... So I have to attack this medium tank, so I can't destroy mine. Attack this tank here. We're going to use our medium tanks to attack her battleship. So I want to keep this medium tank alive. Let's get the land over here. We're going to attack the battleship with 2 of mine. It probably only deal like, 1 damage each at most. But I'd rather have those guys doing damage now than later. Move this guy forward a little bit. Alright, so our battleship's been shooting a lot, so we need to get him more ammo soon. We can go past the rocket this turn, which is good. And again, we have a battleship that can lock... I just moved it in range of an artillery. What the heck am I doing? So I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we need a sub. We need a sub. Even though it's going to take forever to get over, we do need it. I can't really kill that battleship with what I have right now. Oh, I'm making so many mistakes, and it's taking forever for me to get my troops over there.
There's more to combat than
It's really annoying.
enhanced vision.
But luckily I have good defense, and I only did 2 damage to my battleship, so that's good. So that battleship's moving forward a little bit. I easily can tell where her submarine went, so I can try to avoid it if I can. My units are running out of fuel again. Okay. This is annoying. Oh, I should have put my cruiser there. That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can put our... But there's a sub, so I don't want to take that chance yet. Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm actually going to hit this battleship, because it's going to be annoying if I don't hit it now. We're going to put our lander here, and hopefully this lander stays here and she won't use her sub to attack me this turn. Okay, we definitely need to kill her ground troops. Let's see. Medium tank will attack the cruiser, dealing a massive amount of damage, actually. Take out this artillery if we can. We're going to use this... There's a rocket here, so I take it back. We're going to attack the medium tank, use the battleship to attack the recon. And we're going to want to start capturing if we can here. I'm going to drop off the rocket in range of the battleship to damage it if we can on the next turn. Move the APC down. We're going to move this rocket into range of that lander. And then, yeah, we'll also move our battleship up as well. Even though I need ammo, I still have 3 shots. And 3 shots goes a long way. Alright, we're going to move the rocket and the infantry into the lander so we can start capturing some more properties. I guess we can move this cruiser up a little bit just to try and regroup later. Okay, we're going to move this battleship 1 space this way so we can still hit these bases and maybe target that artillery next turn to get it out of the way. Okay. Things are starting to come together now. Again, we're going to build another battleship for now. So she uses her battleship to attack my lander. So my sub is safe this turn, which is great. Let's see what she does with her landers, though. That's my question. She moves back. So her sub must have moved first, which is good. That means she just not destroyed my lander. It has a medium tank inside of it. So that's very nice. She builds another sub, though. So it's a good thing I'm bringing another healthy cruiser. I gotta make sure this cruiser does not take fire, though. Because I need it to stay alive. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the battleship to kill hers. Like so. We can move this lander back now. And we can move the cruiser forward. And we want to get the fuel onto these landers. So let's go ahead and do that. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put my submarine right here. Her submarine, if it's still nearby, should want to attack my battleship, but she's going to fall into the trap of running into my sub, and hopefully I can kill it with my cruiser next turn. Alright, so we can kill this recon here, start capturing this base, and we're actually going to forego this capture I'm doing now, and try to capture the port. It will take a few turns to do so, but it will be worth it. We're going to have to keep my medium tank here to protect my infantry that's capturing, but we can start moving this way. We're going to move our battleship backwards to hit this rocket, because it's definitely going to hit one of my medium tanks. Okay, we're going to start shelling off some of these units really quick, just to deal some damage before they meet with my ground troops. Alright, then we can drop off yet again another rocket, as well as some infantry. Need to capture these properties as soon as possible. Alright, yeah. Guess that's it for now. We'll go ahead and wait to build more. We're going to capture that port and that base, and hopefully we can start pumping out units from her side of the island. Let's see what she does. Yeah, I'm hoping that sub is nearby so it runs into my sub. It does. So now we can kill her submarine one shot with my cruiser. And she does not have a battleship yet. Hopefully, yes, she covers her port, so she will not build a battleship up here. Therefore, my captures will succeed for sure. So that's good. So that's the first step to making progress against her. What day is this? This is day 32. See how long this mission is taking? This is ridiculous. And I'm trying my best. I'm not like, you know, trying to take this slow. I am definitely trying my best. We're going to start moving our medium tanks over here along her side of the river. Destroy these units. Destroy this rocket. Now nothing can really threaten my medium tanks here. I do need to get APC over, though, as soon as I can. Because otherwise my medium tanks will run out of ammo, and that is not good. Alright, so with this one, we're going to bring over infantry. And then this lander is going to bring over my tanks. And then the next lander, I'm actually going to, let's see, drop off this medium tank here for now. And then we're going to come back, pick up the... We're going to build 2 APCs. So we're going to build one more here. And we're going to bring 1 APC, I guess an infantry, and a rocket. We'll leave 1 APC here to refuel my C units as they come. So now we can move this guy back. Go ahead and get refueled before we move out. Same thing with the battleship. And then we'll start moving up north quicker. Again, so we're going to try to just shell off some units as they're being built. Alright, and we're going to save up money again to... Well, we could probably build one more battleship here, and just have them lined up against the border of her land. Just to make it easier for my medium tanks to make her HQ. Once we get to her HQ, we can either capture it, or it will be a lot easier to route the rest of her army. So again, she's going to be using her co-power here, very annoying. Let's see. And just cleaning up my room a little bit. So much stuff along all over my desk and such. Alright. Let's see. I have my co-power. Did she like damage a lot of units or something? Oh, that's right. That lander had the 1 HP medium tank. I actually forgot about it. We can actually regroup it with one of our 9s up here to make it a 10 again, so that's always good. Alright, we do have these 3 properties now, which is fantastic. She does build another submarine, but we're going to go ahead and block with my cruiser. Like so. So she has to go around it, and it's going to take her too long. By that time, I'll find her submarine again, and hopefully destroy it. Move our battleship up as well, now that it's refueled. And then we're going to bring the landers over here, across the other island. This one's going to come back, get refueled, and pick up an infantry and APC and rocket. Like so. Alright, this battleship we're going to start moving it forward. We have these battleships back here to help me deal with these units. See, we'll move you back, I think. Move you forward. Oh, there's a rocket up here. Really? Did not see that. Alright, we're not going to be too reckless and charge our medium tanks forward like crazy. We'll stay out of range of this artillery for now, since I'm going to get hit by a rocket this next turn. Let's go ahead and just keep shelling off some units here. Alright. There we go. Now that we have that port, we can start pumping out battleships from the top and make this so much easier to finish. Ow. So that cruise submarine only moved 1 square, which kind of not good because I don't think my sub will be able to reach it now that she moved her other lander. She builds a battleship. Oh my god, she's really annoying. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're actually going to use our power here. And the reason we're going to use our power is for the extra defense that we're going to get from it. Ugh. This is such an annoying map. It's not that I hate it, it's just really annoying. Concept-wise, it's good. You know, going crisscrossing and whatnot, but it just takes way too long. We've already spent 57 minutes on this mission. Alright, so we're going to use our battleship to destroy this lander. Our sub's going to move up, find that submarine, and we're going to use our cruiser to destroy it. And I don't have to worry about her killing my troops or my cruiser, as we're just going to build another battleship to counter hers. And oh, we can actually build an APC here, and that could follow our ground troops immediately. Okay, again, we're going to charge our tanks forward because we can actually regroup them. What's in here? Recon. It's not a threat. Alright, so now our tanks can charge on forward. I don't think we have to worry about anything because there's no battleships or rockets around here. Damage the infantry, I guess. Boom. Or not. I didn't kill it. That's okay. Yeah, we'll just keep moving these guys up as well. They can help me shell off some of the units. Guess we didn't really need the sub, but it's nice to have anyways. Gotta stay out of range of this battleship for now. Okay, and then we can move this one here. I guess this guy will just, do we have an APC and rocket? We'll also just hold on to it for now. Alright, there we go, we can end our turn. And pretty much save up all our money so we just pump out 1 battleship every single turn from that northern port. That may be the occasional cruiser to deal with any subs she sends. But, god, I fell for that rocket again. Oh, she has a submarine. Well, that's good, because now I can kill the submarine, and then her battleship's also in range of my sub and my other battleship too. Ah, she builds another sub though. She is really annoying me. Alright, destroy this guy. Capture these cities. Okay, battleship, you're going to hit the submarine. Cruiser's going to kill this one. We're going to hit her sub with my sub, and we can move up even more. Except for the 5. I don't know how much HP damage we did to that battleships, so we'll keep the 5 out of range for now, just in case. Start hitting these guys here. Right, APC, follow my troops and refill any ammo and fuel that they have lost. Ah, I'm out of range of the rocket this time. Not on purpose though, I actually probably forgot about it again. We'll just keep killing units here. Right, very nice. I guess these battleships can just actually stay back here. I'm going to kill the APCs because they have 2 units inside of them, not just 1. And then, since I can't build a battleship this turn, we'll just go ahead and build nothing. We really just want to spam battleships, that's it. I don't think we really need any more troops. Especially ground troops, they're not going to really travel that far anyways.
Enhanced vision.
More enhanced vision, for more attack and defense. So she dives her sub on top of her port. Very interesting. Her battleship protects my cruiser, so this is actually a good thing because now she will not build a naval unit at the top port. So it's really coming together now, but it's been taking too long to do this mission. So let's see. Can this kill you? No, that sucks. That's okay, we'll use the battleship to finish it off. We'll put our cruiser in front where her sub is, so she can't really do anything for a little while. This one has tanks, so we can drop off the tanks now and start clearing the way for our infantry on the next turn. Yeah, we're going to move these units up as quickly as possible. Get the sub refueled before we move on. Load up the infantry here, which is nice. Medium tank moving. We'll drop off our infantry here and maybe start capturing the space while our medium tanks move forward in the meantime. He's trying to run out of fuel on that guy. He only has what? 9 left. That medium tank has been places. Start shelling off the APCs. Alright, there we go. And now we just kind of wait for all our units over here to make their way on over. And then we'll finish the game soon. So actually I might have the APC and the infantry in the middle stay up front with my medium tanks, so when I get to her HQ we can try and capture it. It might be the fastest way to finish this map. But we will see. Alright, so here, again, we're just going to keep moving our battleships forward a little bit more here. Shell off a couple infantry on that side, maybe even the lander. Another battleship coming in here. Use the tanks to destroy this guy. And we're gonna come over here. Ah, I shouldn't have done that because now we can't build a battleship. Oh well. And we're actually going to drop off the APC on the top and the rocket on the right side. And then next turn, then we can drop off the infantry with the lander. Refuel this guy, even though he probably won't see combat anymore. But you know what we can do? We're going to bring this lander all the way down to the HQ. It might be faster than the APC. We shall see. So I resupply here really quick. This guy forward. Yeah, we don't need to worry about these bases. We can actually leave them unoccupied. We're going to actually move a battleship over here. If she wants to build units out of these bases, I'm actually okay with that. It's better than them being at her HQ where it'll take time to destroy them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's perfect. We can refill that battleship, or medium tank. Guess we can build medium tank here and put in the lander, I guess, since I brought it over. So she loaded up her landers. Let's see what she does. She brings her units over. So it makes it easier for me to route her with her doing that. She has a submarine now, and I can't kill it, but at least I can damage it. So let's go ahead and do that. We can use a rocket here. Go ahead and kill a recon, I guess. Destroy that guy. We'll destroy the sub, and we're actually going to use our APC to drop off an infantry. Alright, let's bring... So now that these guys are here, we're going to go ahead and start attacking them with my ground troops here. We destroy this lander. Kill the infantry. Keep the battleships moving forward. Drop off an infantry here. Keep her from building from this base, which is nice. Alright. And these guys can actually move backwards. Yeah, there we go. APC moves forward. Refuels my tank. Move these guys forward as well. I'm going to stay out of range of those artilleries for now. Sucks I only have 3 tanks and 2 of them are damaged, but I can't do anything about that. Alright. We're almost there. We are almost there. I'm building another APC just to help some of our units that need fueling. Here comes another counter break, or not counter break, enhanced vision. This map sucks. I apologize for the long video, but it is what it is. Even when you guys play Bounty River, I'm sure the map will take this long as well. If there's a better strategy, like maybe you can just charge, like I said, you can probably charge to her HQ. But I don't think that's possible with how many naval units she keeps building. But, you know, if there is a way to do it, let me know in the comments. I would like to know so I can finish this map sooner on future runs. Especially in the Advance Wars 2 version. It's a little easier, but it's still annoying as heck. Alright, so we're finally going to cover this base, because I'm getting tired of destroying units over here. She does have a sub somewhere around here. We need to find it. Let's see, we're going to use the rocket here to attack the mech. Kill it. Okay, so her sub decided to stay on the port because I hit it. So our cruiser can take care of it next turn. Our battleship up. We're going to get our submarine refueled if we can. Yes, we can. Battleship will have to wait, but it can shoot a cruiser here. Try this lander. Move our other battleship forward. Surround the sub so it can't move. That way we don't have to worry about it. Destroy this tank here. Oh, got an anti-air as well. There we go. Start attacking the artilleries. Maybe they'll want to attack the 6. Okay, there we go. And we'll just see what she does. Okay, I'm going to keep charging with battleships. So we're going to try route because she doesn't have many troops left. And at this rate, there's no point in trying to get infantry over here. I do have one near her HQ, but I will probably be able to destroy her units in time. Especially with my morale boost this turn, to give me an extra attack and defense boost here. So that way my medium tanks don't die. Ugh, this is annoying. Hey Google, set an alarm in 30 minutes. Okay. Need to make sure I get my laundry, that's why. This mission is taking longer than I thought it would. Okay, let's go. So we have this property now, which doesn't really matter. Go ahead and move our lander. Ah, we're actually 1 square away from with our cruiser, which kind of sucks. So we're just going to have to surround it with battleships. So again, it doesn't move, and I don't want to lose a unit. And next turn, we'll hopefully kill it with our sub and cruiser. If we don't kill it, then that's going to be very sad. Because I actually don't know how much HP it has now. Move that guy up. Kill here. Kill here with my battleships. Alright. Is this guy new? I'm not exactly sure. We killed the tank. Oh, we didn't kill the tank. Oh, we killed that one though. Kill here. APC on the HQ. Alright, we're slowly making our way. We're not even going to build. We're just going to end turn and finish the map with what we have. Alright, let's see. Keep capturing here just in case she has money. Build units. Charge forward with our battleships now. Alright. Port covered. Move forward. Use the distant units first. Like so. Move our battleships forward. Yeah, we're just going to try to route her units at this point. Alright, I'm going to block, just going to block her bases here. Alright, this should be the last turn. Hopefully. Day 41, oh my god. Oh good, she didn't get her enhanced vision. That means I can save some time. Assuming I kill her this turn. Alright. Battleships, please just eliminate these infantry. Just be careful not to end my turn or I'm going to waste even more time. Alright, go ahead and make sure we hit each vehicle. I think infantry might be able to kill here. No! There's one unit left over! You have to be kidding me right now. She has one unit, and she's probably going to use her enhanced vision. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my APC out of range. So hopefully she doesn't use it. But she probably will. I hate this mission. Okay, don't use it, please. God dang it.
Number of enemies.
Ah,
Enhanced vision.
man, this mission really sucks. Alright, this turn for sure, because we have 5 battleships at her HQ this time. 5 nice and healthy battleships. Alright, there's those guys. Let's finish them off here. Hit. 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 Ah, shit. God damn it. I hate this mission. I hate this mission. I can't kill all her units. Okay, for sure. This is driving me nuts. Okay, we are done. We are done with this mission. Oh my gosh. That was so annoying.
Kanbei fights for justice.
And with that, I still get 92 speed. Only 76 power? Do you know how many units I had to kill on this stupid map? Oh my god, I hate this. That's another thing. So again, in case you guys don't know, your power score is determined by how many units do you destroy in a single turn compared to her total army built. For example, if she built 100 units, you have to destroy 10 units in a single turn. I'm pretty sure she probably built over 100 units, which is why my power score is so low. Therefore, in order for me to get my power score up, I had to have killed like 10 or a dozen units in one turn. I don't think I did, because it's really hard to do that. So the sooner you do this mission, the faster you do it, the less you have to worry about your speed score, and the less you have to worry about your power score, because the smaller their total army, the less units you have to destroy in a single turn. For example, if she built only 40, you only have to kill 4 in a single turn. I think it's something like that, like 10% of their army or 15% of their army, and then you get your 100 power score. But it's relative to their max army built, so that's the problem. Yeah, anyways, day 44 days, 268 points. I got an A. That kind of sucks. But I think, compared to my Andy score, I think it's mostly because it takes me a lot longer to build units, especially Navy units. 20% more, especially on a battleship. That's 5,600 extra on top of the 28,000 that a normal battleship costs. That's an additional day, you know, for most codes, or for Kanbei compared to the most codes. So that was a long one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess it was a struggle. I know this is a long video. I think that will probably be the longest mission in the entire war room. I don't think there's one that will be longer than that. No, that won't take that too long. The only one I could think of that might take longer is Ring Islands, because it's such a big map and I hate it so much. But other than that, all the other maps I don't think will take nearly as long as Bounty River. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys next time when we take on Toil Ferry. We only have Olaf and Nell left. I'm actually hoping I can get Nell for Twin Isles, not Olaf, because Twin Isle is very difficult to play, and Nell will be actually a decent co to use against Cambay. But yeah, until next time, bye bye.